With food costs skyrocketing, is your grocery bill costing you more money? Hi, I'm Annette and welcome to Kitchen Garden Farmhouse. Today's video is all about money saving tips while gardening, while growing food, because truly a dollar saved is a dollar earned. But before we get started, if you have not subscribed already, please take a moment to subscribe and ring the notification bell that every time I upload a new video, you would be alerted. With that, let's get started. Money saving tip number one, start small. Because many of us are very excited about starting a garden. We plant a lot of different things, become very overwhelmed, and find out that it is a commitment and we do not have as much time to commit that we would like to at the beginning. So by starting small, you'll have more money in your pockets and not wasting money on seeds and other things that you're not able to take care of from the beginning. So just pick out a few things that you and your family really enjoy to eat and something that's easy to grow in your area. Start with that and you'll be putting money in your pockets. Money saving tip number two, save your seeds and also buy high quality seeds. It doesn't cost that much more to spend a little bit more on seeds that are better quality and higher quality. And in the long run, the seeds are going to be better to germinate and more viable. And don't forget, when you begin to harvest, let a little bit of that crop go to seed so you can begin to store up your own seeds for the next season. Money saving tip number three, make some compost. Even if you purchase some of your compost, try to get in the habit of saving your kitchen scraps, your leaves, and other things that you can make a really good compost, because composting is going to contribute more fertilization to your garden and it will come out to be better if you can begin to make your own compost. Now, if you're able to buy some organic compost that you trust locally, that's economical, that's a great way to go. But nonetheless, why throw away all those wonderful kitchen scraps when you can put them to good use in making your own compost? Money saving tip number four, grow some perennials. Perennials is a great way to have some vegetables and other edibles year after year. So find out what really grows great in your area and is hardy to your zone, and then begin to plant some perennials this year and in the coming months, and you'll be saving money as you grow and harvest those perennials year after year. Money saving tip number five, grow some of your food or all of your food in containers. Containers is a great way to grow food if you're very limited on space, and they're very mobile. When it gets cold outside, you can move them around. When it gets rainy outside, you can move them around. Or when it gets too hot outside, you can move them around. So there's a lot of flexibility when you grow in containers, if they're not too heavy. And there's many different types of containers to choose from, so get some containers and save money. Money saving tip number six, join a local gardening group. That's a great way to swap seeds and plants and even buy plants at a discount. So look around and see if there's a local gardening group in your area, and also if you live nearby a local extension office, because at your local extension office they have different things going on about plants and seeds and gardening that can be extremely helpful. Money saving tip number seven, consider investing in a drip irrigation watering system, because this way your plants, your garden will be watered at the root zone and it will eliminate evaporation and also water runoff. So in the long run, you will be saving money. It will cost you a little bit up front, but over time it will save you money, and also it will save you time, because it takes a lot of time going out there watering your garden, especially once the heat begins to rise and the plants need to be watered more often. Money saving tip number eight, share the cost. When you're out and about in the community, whether it's at a gardening center or your local extension office or a gardening group, see if there's anyone out there that may be interested in sharing the cost with you to buy some gardening stuff in bulk. And if there's a tool that you don't want to rent or don't want to purchase, but they have it, maybe you can barter or borrow their tool for something that you can share with them. So sometimes just by asking around, we can save money. So share the cost and save money. Money saving tip number nine is harvest your vegetables and fruits when they're ready to pick. Oftentimes We might get busy and something goes in the garden undone and we lose part of that crop. Or we pick it and we're so busy with other things in life that it sits around the refrigerator or on the shelf or somewhere and it goes bad. So be vigilant in harvesting your crops and also either canning them or freezing them, and you will be saving money. Money saving tip number 10. Try to repurpose as many things as you can around your house and your property. Everything is so expensive, from lumber, even purchasing the metal, beautiful gardening beds. They're all very expensive. So try to do things as much as you can by building things and making things homemade using wood and tree limbs and just different things that you have around the house. You will be surprised how much you can repurpose and reuse, and by doing many DIYs, you can save money. Now here comes a bonus money saving tip. Grow food as much as you can, as often as you can, and as long as you can. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next videos.